What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised. The third season of Shadowhunter premiered in May of 2018. The series has achieved its strongest point to present a second half that is just as engaging. Although the viewers were excited about the show's return, their hopes were let down when it was suddenly cancelled. The fourth season of Shadowhunters was shown, but the final 12 episodes were cancelled since fans asked for a 2-hour series finale. If there is hope for a Shadowhunter Season 4 to be released, we're ready to listen. But the turn of events of how we got here is still painful to talk about. There was a short moment in time back in May 2019 when Shadowhunter Season 3 was successful. Moving into the mid-season break, the show had just ended its most impressive run of episodes and was warming up to smash that like button if you haven't and deliver an equal thrilling back half. As viewers faced announcement after announcement of continuations over networks, the unexpected cancellation of Shadowhunters destroyed all illusions of greatness. On June 4, 2018, Shadowhunters was cancelled and officially will not be returning for a fourth season. The last 12 episodes were rescheduled to air in 2019, and a 2-hour finale wrap request was granted by the network. The Shadowhunters Season 4 opening night might never show on Freeform, but the excitement of the fans made its mark. Throughout the extended break, fans reunited behind the show, and the cast raised the anticipation for the ending to a record high. The creative team behind the show broke a sweat into working on the finale that would not only end the series but leave the door open for viewers to discuss what could happen in the fourth season. Shadowhunters Season 4 won't be shown on Freeform after an agreement with Netflix, a big financial partner for the production of the series, did not end in a renewal of its dedication to funding the series. Netflix's partnership with Freeform lets the streamer releases new episodes internationally a day after they air in America. The leading production company of the show, Constantin Film, was unable to agree with the parent network Freeform for more money. Within a few months, Constantin Film tried to find other sources of funding but wasn't able to. They carried on the search until the company issued an official statement in August 2018 that this iteration of the Mortal Instruments would not be able to continue. A piece read that sadly for everyone that is involved, the show Shadowhunters has to end. While they are trying to find other ways and new forms in which they will be able to bring Shadow World to audiences worldwide, they are also sad that even with all the efforts of the parties involved, there won't be a new season of Shadowhunters anytime soon.
He is raising a new army. And one of our own has joined him.
We both want the same thing. To save this world.
Release date. Currently, the odds are still not in the audience's favor. The show's finale premiered on May 6, 2019, with 2 episodes working as the postscript to the season and the series. Before the finale, Hypeable talked about Todd Slavkin and Darren Swimmer, the co-showrunner and executive producers of the show, and found out that, while the finale is supposed to close the books on this chapter, it also leaves space for infinite possibilities. The back half of Season 3 saw emotional and exciting adventures for some of your favorite characters, specially formed upon the growth of the characters we have grown to love, leaving them all with rather satisfying closures. The events of Season 3, though fulfilling, left us with many questions to support 10 more seasons. While there isn't anything in production for now, it doesn't mean that we can't wonder how the characters will continue the next part of their lives. Speaking after the show's finale was broadcasted, Slavkin turned down the possibility of a Shadowhunters renewal, although he proposed that a TV movie continuation has a bigger chance to happen than a fourth season. "I think it's the end of Shadowhunters in this permutation," he said. Those books, author Cassandra Clare's original Mortal Instruments novels, which inspired the series, live on and the rights live on. But Darren and I don't have the rights and we don't control the rights.
This is it, isn't it?
I'm so sorry. I promised I would never leave your side.
Cast. The star cast of the series is quite big. The cast members are led by Katherine McNamara of Maze Runner and Arrow fame, who portrays the character Clary Fray. Alberto Resende plays Simon Lewis, a nerdy and trustworthy person. Dominic Sherwood of Penny Dreadful and Vampire Academy fame plays Jace Harrendale, a charming, narcissistic, and mysterious Shadowhunter. Matthew Daddario, who is the brother of Alexandria Daddario, portrays Alec Lightwood, while Emerald Tobia plays Isabel Lightwood. Isaiah Mustafa portrays the character of Luke Garraway, who eventually betrays Clary. Harry Shum Jr. plays the role of Magnus Bane, and Alicia Wainwright will appear in the role of Maya Roberts. If the details could be figured out, a great deal of the cast has hinted that they'd be open to coming back to Shadowhunters. Katharine McNamara, Clary Fray, commented last year that anything is possible when it's about the show's future, while Luke Baines, Jonathan Morgenstern, said to Digital Spy that he would absolutely love to come back for another season. He also added that many factors are involved, especially in this particular show, because there are few companies with different rights, but he will without a doubt be on board for some new episodes. There's a part of me that's like, please save us because I want to see where this goes, echoed Sealy Queen actress Kimberly Sue Murray. Or there could be a spin-off. We all want more of this, of course. So the desire is there from the cast and the creative team, although there'd be many logistical flaws to jump to bring Shadowhunters back. Yet, it couldn't hurt to sign the Change.org petition campaigning for more episodes, right? 180,000 signatures and counting. Story. The finale of Shadowhunters Season 3 left some space for new stories. The first hour served as an end to the ongoing season's events, settling the hints of resurrecting Jonathan. Even though pure evil is incarnate, the last confrontation between Jonathan and Clary demonstrates their confusing and complex journey. Connected by blood and a deep loss of family and sense of self, Jonathan took those connections as enough to support his actions to do whatever it takes to bring Clary on his side. Clary empathized with Jonathan's journey, but also knew that ending his reign of terror was the only approach to save her real family. Once Jonathan was missing from the world, it was celebration time. The wedding of Magnus and Alec made everyone happy while celebrating it. Those who were absent during the show were honored, and those who were in love were celebrated. The biggest surprise of the finale was the one-year jump in time that left us with the same people. The most exciting arc that will be playing in Season 4 is Jace and Clary finding their way back to each other. Jace has had a rough time trying to move on from Clary's elimination from the Shadow World. The Angels get rid of their anger by robbing Clary not only of her runes, but of all her relationships with her friends and chosen family. Repeating the plotline of Season 3, where Jace's real identity was captured behind the mask of the owl, he fights with a shadowed life here once again. But when Clary confesses that she can not only see him through the glamour like she did a couple of years before, but also knows who he is, he has a rough time hiding the wave of ease that washes over him. But does it mean that the Angels are ready to take Clary back, or is something else about to happen? If it is the latter, then the powerful villain of Season 4 would probably inhabit the gray area presented there. But if it is the former, then is Clary destined to pay some sort of punishment for her actions? Will she be restored with the Clave? The fourth season of Shadowhunters would ideally set the stage for a return into the world through Clary getting her memory back. When there is a forward through time, it tends to complicate the storytelling. But in the case, smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell if you haven't already of Shadowhunters Season 4. A gap year would be a welcome starting point. You will love these videos next.